Hi guys, welcome back. So today in this video we'll be learning on logic gates. So in my previous videos I have shown like logic gates are of two types, which are like basic gates and derived gates. So basic gates are nothing but AND, OR and NOT, which we have seen in the previous video also, like how we have to draw the circuit design using those three gates. And today we will see on the derived gates. So derived gates. So derived gates are four types. One is NAND gate, second NOR gate, third XOR gate, fourth XNOR gate. Now these two gates are also known as universal gates. Now let's discuss in detail for all these four gates and how we draw the circuit diagram or what is the symbol for each of these gates. So one, NAND gate. NAND gate is nothing but it is also known as NOT AND. So these will also have two or more input signals, but the output will be only one. So in this, what the condition is, if all the inputs are 1, then all the outputs will be 0. So the truth table, like 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So in this, what we see is, if all the inputs, if the inputs are 1, then output will be 0. So this is the condition for NOT AND. So if all the inputs are 1, so in this, if we see all the inputs, here only we see all the inputs are 1. So if it is 1 1, the output will be 0, remaining all goes as 1. Symbol for this NOT AND gate will be like what we saw for AND gate was this. So in case of NOT AND, so you just have an inverter or something, you can tell this one, this is the symbol for NOT AND. So for example XY, so this will be denoting like this, x dot y and the complement like NOT. Next, let's look into NOR gate. So this is OR symbol. So we have again inputs, input and output. So output will be 1 only and input can be 2 or more. So in this case, truth table. In this, we saw inputs are 1, output will be 0. In this, if all the inputs are 0, then the output will be 1. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. What is it? Inputs all should be 0. Then it's going to be 1. If not, all 0. So this is how for XNOR. And the symbol for this is like what we have seen for OR, the same. And then we get a NOT symbol. So for OR we have plus and then this, so it denotes like this. Now let's look into XOR. So this is nothing but exclusively OR. XOR, the truth table. So we have 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. So XOR case, this will produce the output as 1 only for that input combination where it has odd numbers of ones. So if we see here, odd number of ones are here and here. Here it's like 2. So this is not considered as an odd. So the odd number of ones. So this will be considered as your output to be 1. So here you see 1, here you 1 and then 0 0. So this is how for OR gate. So for OR gate symbol is, so we have one like this and then we have it this way. Sorry guys, this one is like for NOT, so we just have an OR here, so this won't come, and just like this is the symbol. So for just see for the XNOR as well here itself. So for XNOR, if we see here, it was like odd number of ones. So in this we see the even number of ones. So here the function for the same input for XNOR is, so we just see the even number of ones. So like 0 0 becomes your 1 and 1 1 becomes 0, and sorry 1 1 becomes 1, like even, and these two will be 0 0. So the symbol for XNOR. So X and Y, what we saw it in the earlier. So here we have a NOT and here this way. So this becomes our XNOR. So today in this video we have just learned about the derived gates, which is NAND, NOR, XOR and XNOR. So in the next video, let's design the circuit diagram using these gates. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.